today I want to talk to you about something that I think is very important, and that is equipment. If you are new to entrepreneurship, or you're new to business, or you're just new to a hobby even, such as blogging, for example, that's what I do is I work with bloggers and WordPress people, website owners, things like that. One of the things that you're going to run across constantly is, should I buy this or should I buy that, right? There is going to be so many things for you to purchase. For example, if you're building a website, first thing you have to buy is your domain name. Second thing you have to buy is your hosting. And then you have to buy a theme. You don't have to buy a theme, but you really should buy a theme. That's a whole other conversation, but you should buy a theme. And then you're like, oh, but I want this special plugin, and oh, you want this thing. And suddenly, before you know it, you have all these fees that you've racked up. Equipment is incredibly important. And I consider software equipment. I couldn't have a website without hosting. Somebody's going to host it, even if it's a free website like Wix. Wix is hosting it. Someone is paying to host that website. So, yesterday, I think I mentioned this in my video yesterday, but I went to Best Buy, and when I went to Best Buy, I had to buy some equipment. This is an important part of what I'm doing here. I'm pretty committed to doing these videos. Don't know where they're going, don't know what they're going to be about, but I'm committed to the concept for at least a little while. Because my hands shake, I'm sure you can see that in the video, I'm sure you've seen it in all the videos. I was born that way, nothing wrong with me. Well, okay, obviously something's wrong with me, but as a result, holding video is a bit of a complicated thing. So here's the deal. I have in my office right now, hopefully this video is not too shaky for you guys, I have found this pole randomly in my garage. This is a silver pole. And I have propped it up against the wall in between my desk. And I had this little clip thingy that I use for my green screen room to hold my teleprompter. This little device with these straps here to hold my iPhone so that I could use it. And that's fine and dandy, but it's actually not working out so well for making daily videos because it is a heck of an ordeal to move this thing around when I want to make something. So I went and I bought this thing, which is a Jobby Gorilla thingy. And I bought this thingy, and I'll show both of these things to you in just a second and how it works out. But I went out and I bought these things because I said, okay, I'm really going to do these videos and I need the right equipment. Alright, so the first thing I bought was something that I can wrap around things like a tree or my back porch to hold my phone, because I'm doing all these videos on my phone. So here it is. This is really cool. It's a little device, the legs bend. I can literally wrap it around things. See how that, how the legs can just be like that? It's really cool. It's really convenient. I can also do something else that's kind of cool, but I don't know how it's going to work with my shaking, like I mentioned earlier. I'll show you in just a second. I could hold it out like this, and then I'll do a selfie shot. That's what the pros, like Casey Neistat, I don't really know how to say his name, do. So then I have this clip here, because I have to have that, because if you can see here, this is made for a camera, but I need something that'll hold my iPhone, because I'm doing these videos on my iPhone. So, I got this clip. It's really cool. It's really simple, really lightweight, and it spans to hold my phone. So, hold that thought. There we go. Now, obviously, I'm recording this with my phone, but hold on. This right here, check this out. This is my very first iPhone. This is the iPhone 3G. I have kept it. Look, it's too small. It won't even fit. Imagine that this holds the phone, and then I can move it around and attach it to things, and it should make it easier for me to make these videos. So what is my point? Point is, sometimes you need equipment and sometimes you can make do to figure out if you're going to do something, like I did with my pole that I can now take out to back out to the garage. Don't spend money until you have to spend money. When you are starting a business, if you're becoming an entrepreneur, you're going to find so many things that you just totally want to spend money on. When I went to buy this yesterday at Best Buy, I could not believe, I hadn't been in the camera section in forever. I was blown away by how many drones that they had. I don't have any real need for a drone. What the heck would I do with a drone? Maybe eventually I'll come up with something. Would I think that would be kind of cool? Absolutely. I'm geeky. These things sound cool, but I feel like I'd break it immediately. But they had these really great selfie sticks, by the way, that are like $599 that have a stabilizer in them. That would be perfect for me because of my shaking. That would be fantastic. But am I willing to invest $599 into these videos at this moment? Love you guys, but no, not even close. I am going to start doing Facebook videos, live videos for my business, and therefore that might make sense at that point, but I don't know. I think I'll make do with this thing for now. I'll attach it to something, and that'll be it. So here's the deal. At the same time, don't be afraid to invest when it makes sense. One of the best examples that I can give you to that that's related to my business is I wanted to build landing pages, needed to build landing pages, and the best software that I could find was going to cost me money. And I didn't want to do it because I'm a developer, and I'm like, I can code these things myself. But I realized that I was spending so much time, ridiculous amounts of time coding it, when I could spend $99 and buy some software and be done with it and do it in less than 10% of the same amount of time. That was a good use of spending money on my business. Buying a drone? No, not so much.